Offshoot. What is up, y'all? Tcheeseburger TwR is back for another food review, round 60 fight. Welcome back, and yes, it is a back-to-back blap blap and a part 2 as well, as we officially have some fighting and taking on the country-style rib sandwich of Arby's with the McRib, aka the McRib from McDonald's. Yes, just got back from McDonald's. It's very close to me, less than a mile away. It's also November 1st, so happy November. I guess to kind of tie this into Halloween and what have you, I did go ahead and in 2015, I went to a Halloween party. I dressed up as a bum. Very classy, I know, very original, very tough and whatever, but I did make some signs for myself, so I found these. I saw it pop up on my Time Hop and on my Facebook yesterday, so I guess I want to share them. I still have them. They were in the back of my old car for the longest time, so this one I believe to be true for the most part. So November is my month. Note the spelling. Say yes to it. So yes, I love November. I feel like November is good for me and good to me, so we will continue to play it out, and hopefully it's great for y'all's as well. So yeah, we have that one. And another one, see, now had I debuted this one when I had actually started the series, I mean, I might be a YouTube sensation by now. Big missed opportunity. I don't know what I was thinking, but this one definitely should have debuted on episode 3 and then just fireworks. But yes, this still may or may not reign true. I've never done this, but never say never. So my other sign from that 2015 Halloween party: will sex for Telway. Preach, that's what I have to say. Will sex for Telway. Maybe this will be the thumbnail, I don't know. But yes, Telway is a cheeseburger joint in Madison Heights, 11 and John R. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, but cheeseburger reviews, and even that, McRib reviews. So, yes, went to McDonald's, and they did go ahead and customize the bag for me. I first had the McRib back in 2010. Like, again, I tell you, I was a huge rib fiend back in the day, and I was really excited to try this. And then I had it again. I've only had it twice before, maybe 3 times before, but I last had it in 2019. I think my parents had actually gotten some, and yeah, I feel like I have very particular opinions on this, so I'll leave those towards the end. I'll give it an honest, fair shot. I'm not trying to divulge anything at this point, but you gotta love the branding there, McRib. I think it's pronounced McRib again. You guys know I'm a wordsmith, and I like to play with language. Subscribe, anyone. But yes, so here we are, and then we'll go ahead and open the box here. And it just look, I mean, they really dipped this thing in the barbecue sauce, and nice slippery top bun here. If I'm being honest, like, I'm not a fan of like the long bun sandwiches. I feel like if you do have a long bun with a sandwich, like, nothing damns it more. Like when Burger King used to have the long bun chicken sandwich and the long bun fish sandwich, tell me those were good, because BS. And yeah, so let's take a look here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and unbun it again for you. There's not too much sauce there on the top. And then they really loaded this thing up with the pickles and onions. It's going to spill out everywhere. And this rib patty, I would make air quotes if I could right now, is utterly drenched in barbecue sauce. I think they probably just dip the entire thing in and pull it out and say, here you go, Tubby, go ahead and eat this. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get after it here. 2 chomps to you. All of the barbecue sauce belong to me. Allons-y, happy Tuesday. It's Tcheeseburger TwR Tuesday with the McRib. So here we go. Cheers, y'all. Just bit my lower lip, by the way. Right here. You think after 39 years of eating, you'd learn how to eat properly. Get some of that onion and the pickles here. And get it on the floor too, so just making more work for yourself, Tubby. But yeah, just gonna take a couple more bites here. Feel like I'm just smearing this stuff all over my face. I'm going to take a look at the cross section there. Looks like a nice patty of ribs there, doesn't it? Again, just before I kind of get into this, supposedly this is the last ride for the McRib, and they're getting rid of it forever, and like we've never heard that jargon before, so even if it does go away for a couple years, I wouldn't be surprised if it came back. You know, McDonald's, you gotta tease it. I mean, I guess it sells pretty well every year, so I don't know what the deal is, but I'm just gonna be straight up with this. This is very one note. It's like all you get is bombarded by that barbecue sauce. I mean, I normally like a lot of sauce, but this is just like over drenched and just way too much barbecue sauce, and it's so sweet. I don't even know if this is their like tangy barbecue sauce that you get in the little cup or container, but what I kind of equate it to, like, we never got Lunchables growing up. I had a great childhood. My parents were great. My brother was awesome. But yeah, my mom would never buy Lunchables. So as an adult, I have bought Lunchables a few times. And like, I've tried the chicken nugget ones, and the ketchup in there is so sweet. It's like, it's totally like kids ketchup. They have to put like 10 more grams of sugar in the thing. And then, you know, it reminds me of this barbecue sauce. It's just that it's so sweet. Like there's maybe there's like a little spice barbecue on the back end, but yeah, it's just very one note. It's all barbecue sauce all the time. The patty isn't very flavorful. The onions and pickles are good, but again, they just get kind of washed out in the sauce here. Yeah, and as much as I've wanted to be a fan of the McRib, and when I first heard about this back in the day, I was like, holy hell, I'm in. You know, gonna do it, gonna love this thing. And I've never loved it. I've never really gotten on board with it. With all that said, it's not as terrible as I remember though either. So I'm gonna take one last bite here, and we'll go ahead and score it here for you. Yeah, the rib patty, like, I don't even know what kind of meat that's supposed to be. It's like, I mean, I guess it kind of tastes like ribs a little bit, but like I guess, like, whenever I look at the thing, I just think like dog food. It's like, you know, got Elpo on a bun, but yeah, I was going to be generous with this, but after I took that last bite, I'm not going to be. We're going to give it a top 25. This is 1 out of 5. It's not very good. I don't know if people have nostalgia for this, or if it was like better in the 80s and 90s. Like I said, the first time I had it was 2010, but it's not there, folks. And if you like McRib, I mean, tell me why in the comments, because I don't get it. I can't get down with it. I actually got a cheeseburger on top of this, so I could like have something to nosh on, but even that wasn't that great. So I guess just getting to be an old man, I presume, you know, I'm not liking McDonald's as much in my older age. But with that said, hopefully you liked this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me that big thumbs up. But you know how we do here. Give me your best hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already done so below. Excuse me. If you haven't already done so, comment below. Again, let me know what you think of the McRib, the going away party, or whatever they're calling this, the last dance, you know, Michael Jordan, 1998. Chicago Bulls, baby. Love those teams. But yes, if you want to talk about anything McRib, the gobs and gobs of barbecue sauce, whatever, let's talk. Yeah, and go ahead and jingle the bell for notifications so you will go ahead and see me and all of these great reviews going forward. But yeah, with that said, we've got a top 25 McRib sandwich. The country style rib sandwich at Arby's wins, but only by default. Don't get either. But with that said, this is where I leave you. Thank you and take care. Be memorable or be forgotten. Love y'alls. Take care. Bye-bye.